Hello everybody, it's me, your mom. Time for some more bear and a breakfast. Today we are going to have a look at the motel in Area 24. I thought it would be cute to redo the whole thing, and today the name of the game is optimization. I want to have as many rooms as we can possibly fit, and I want them to be as decorated as we can possibly make them at this stage of the game. I'm hoping this will lead to wild success and plenty of dosh for us to use on the future projects. For inventory management is a staple, so first I have to run around picking everything up and putting things in storage and figuring things out. Nice clean slate for us to begin with here. One of the quests is that we have 2 bathrooms, so we are gonna have to fit 2 bathrooms somewhere in here. And I'm sort of imagining that probably we are gonna put one on either end so that then we can have them reach as far as possible and catch as many rooms as we can. The challenge is going to be fitting a ton of rooms without a whole bunch of hallway space going back and forth. Of course, another key component is the distillery, which we have to find a place for. I think near the front makes the most sense, so that it is big enough to fit 2 bar tops, but without, like, I don't know, just like making a huge mess of things and like ruining our optimization plan. So I'm thinking like maybe long and skinny makes the most sense. After quite a bit of back and forth, what I realized is that this layout is probably not going to work. The problem primarily is that these bathrooms on either side, they reach like suboptimally to each bedroom, and I'm pretty sure the way it works is that the blue like halo around the bathroom has to reach to each of the rooms. It has to like have at least 1 square in each of the rooms in order to be counted. So I think we're gonna have to centrally locate these bathrooms a little more, but that's gonna cause some challenges. If you know exactly how the bathrooms work, let me know. My second attempt was to put the bathrooms on either side but in the middle of each wall, but this causes another problem. How are people gonna get to the bedrooms in the corners? And like, is this actually the most optimal? Because we can fit more bedrooms, right? Okay, so the direction we kind of end up going is bedrooms, hear me out, that you can only get to through the bathroom. Now I know what you're thinking. Sounds crazy, but actually very luxurious, right? Because it's like an ensuite. You see what I'm saying? It's like an ensuite bathroom. It's like very luxurious. It's very luxurious. It's not sus at all or weird or uncomfortable. It's very normal and luxurious, actually. It's a great experience for guests. Guest experience, right? Right. Totally, 100%. So you can sort of see the plan coming together. So we're gonna have a bathroom in the middle of each side, and then there will be bedrooms positioned everywhere around it in like a circle, and then there will be 1 extra large bedroom that is behind all of the ones that's like tucked in the corner that you can only get to through the bathroom. And what that leaves us with is a whole ton of bedrooms of varying sizes that each have bathroom access, right? That all have bathroom access. This makes sense. I make sense. That all have bathroom access and like all kind of like are big enough to be sort of usable and manageable. Right. Yeah. And so we're gonna have to see how people like, whether that actually causes problems with the experience of like going through the bathroom, but I suspect it'll be fine, right? Probably it's fine. Okay, and so after a whole bunch of putzing around, this is what we end up with. We have the distillery in the bottom corner up near the front. We have bathrooms on either side in the middle, and then we have bedrooms surrounding them in a circle and like a hallway down the middle here. And so we have these like 2 teeny tiny little bedrooms, and those are gonna be for people on a budget, right? And then we have the like standard 3x3 bedrooms, which is like the normal size of bedroom that I make. And then we have like the big luxurious ensuite bathroom having bedrooms at the top. It's perfect. It's very good. And then we have just barely enough space, just barely enough space for like a little lobby. So we're gonna place all the beds with the cushy beds. We're gonna fill out the bathrooms, and then we're gonna decorate. And hopefully this does not become just a total hot mess. It's probably great. And so you can see the vision starting to come together, right? You can kind of see the vision. We have a ton of beds. This motel is gonna make a boatload of cash money. Very excited. And I think in terms of like, for the goal of optimizing, I think we're really getting somewhere. Pray for me. Fitting all of the necessary junk in these teeny tiny little bathrooms was a challenge, because obviously everybody still has to be able to walk around, and I'm not gonna lie, you can barely walk, but honestly, it's fine. The guests, I think, will love it. You're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. It's great. And you can sort of see we have to try to, thank God there's no like bathroom debuff or something for like being right up, because it would be over for me, Mary. And you can see, confirmed, the walls do look cuter the more decoration you give it. So just the fancier beds is enough to make the walls nicer. There you go. Similar to the bathrooms, I really struggle with like fitting everything in the bar at the end. You know, like I'm trying to like get everything nicely in order. You know what I mean? Like I want to have 2 bars. And at first I really wanted to have them in like an L shape, but like, I don't think it's gonna work. Like, I don't think they're actually gonna fit like this at the end. I think we're gonna have to move them. I don't know why I decided that I like needed 3 of these, but in my heart it makes sense to have 3, right? Like we should have 3. Like I had 3 in the old bar. It makes sense because like then 3 people can get drinks at the same time, and there's 6 stools, right? So you have 6 people walk in and expediently get to their seats and get their beer, right? The person who has like this bedroom right here, it's in for a wild ride. This guy at the top with the ensuite he has to go through the bar, through the bathroom, into his bedroom. You know, I'm a visionary. I'm an architect. What can I say? So next step is, of course, shopping. We gotta go shopping. We're looking for some lights. Again, gotta put lights in every room. We need rugs. We need dressers. I like the painted dresser, so we're gonna upgrade to those guys. And then we also need like some paintings and some little plants and things like that. So we're just gonna grab a frick ton of literally everything. Really excited about it. I think also, like, despite my better judgment, I'm gonna put some towels and stuff in the bathrooms, and I'm gonna put the hanging mirrors because there's barely enough floor space, and it's like weird to have a bathroom without mirrors, right? So we're gonna take the shabby mirrors, we're gonna put those guys in there. But yeah, so the name of the game is gonna be, of course, carpets. And I'm still struggling internally with this possum clock, which I really want, but I can't afford. We will probably run out of trash by the end of this and have a critical trash shortage. Hopefully having like 13 guests in the same motel will net us enough trash to buy all of the decoration items we could possibly want in future, because I have faith that the humans are filthy enough to give me everything I need. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, so we have all the lights. We have plans for windows. Like I said, I don't think the windows really affect the score, but we're planning for windows. We're gonna put windows in basically every single room except for what I affectionately refer to as the closet, right at the end in the hallway. Imagine going through this like 2 wide hallway and feeling very luxurious, like there's going to be lots of space, and then going to your room and for there to literally be enough space for your bed to touch each wall and for you to like stand on the other side of the room, and that's it. Amazing. And I am gonna, look at this, I am gonna put a dresser in each of them because I need a place for my knickknacks, obviously. So yeah, let's go on a little journey through and see if everything's walkable. Pretty walkable, except for this corner. which is a total blockage. So that's gonna have to get fixed. Oh, I'm sorry, you're trying to go to your room? Well, I'm sitting at this bar stool. So you literally cannot open your door and you're gonna wait till I'm done drinking and peeing. Then you can go to bed. Not ideal. Overall, though, I think the vibe is pretty good. We're getting there. Need a couple more decoration items to flesh things out, but we're headed in sort of a nice direction. Wondering genuinely how things are going to look with 3,000 tiny little plants all over the place. I think it's going to start to look a little bit visually cluttered, but we're going to work with it. We're doing our best. After a lot of consideration, I think we're just going to have to give up on the L-shaped bar. It's going to be, you know, lined up against the wall, and it's just going to be fine. I'm just going to deal with it. Otherwise, this door becomes impossible to access. Don't ask me where the jukebox is going to go. After a whole lot of work, we have arrived in a reasonable place for the bar. Things make sense. The jukebox is in there, thank gosh. And we have, of course, our barrel and our plant and our light and our carpets. So the next thing to do is to figure out these top two bedrooms. And I figure all the bedrooms are going to sort of mirror each other. So we're going to put these standing mirrors in each of the big bedrooms because I have them and I think they look nice. And then I'd like to put like footrests in each one. And then we're going to deal with wall stuff at the end. Oh, and of course, everybody needs carpet. So we're still in a carpet shortage. We're working on it. But so far, I think pretty good. I thought it would be cute to kind of decorate the hallway a little bit and have it be like, just like have a little bit of personality. And I had bought all of these little tiny carpets anyway. The blue ones don't fit exactly. They end up like weirdly, like not centered. But the little white ones do. So I've lined them up here in like a runner and I think they look really cute. I really like the painted dressers. I think they give off a good vibe. Moving some of the paintings around, I've decided that the bedrooms need priority and I am a little bit running out of trash. So we're just gonna take some of the decorative items from the bar, and with the purchase of just a couple of more carpets and some wall hangings, I think we're finally there. Last but certainly not least is a ton of windows. The windows are looking cute. I think that they are really adding to the ambiance. Kind of a disappointment that we can't put any windows in the bathrooms, but you know, c'est la vie. It is what it is. Of course, and the last thing to do is go and invite some guests. 252 decoration score. Yeah, baby. That's a winner in my book. RIP to the person who gets the teeny tiny room. It wouldn't be bear and breakfast without awkwardly standing outside in the middle of the night waiting for everybody to show up. Cock a frickin' doodly doo, let's go get the people. Why, yes. Hello, people. Welcome to my motel. You will notice that there is an abundance of teeny tiny decoration items and bedrooms for you all to stay in. Yes, I, of course, am a normal human person in a pair of regular human pants. I'm not at all a bear. Okay, so I did notice one thing about my bathroom plan, which is that people do get mad when somebody's in the bathroom blocking it. But it seems like they're not mad that they can't get to their room. They're mad that they can't go poop. Now, I can't fix that they can't go poop. There's only 2 bathrooms. They're just going to have to deal with it. So, knowing that, I consider the walk through the bathroom to get to your room plan a total success. How much would you pay for a room that you had to travel through the bar and a public bathroom to reach? Let me know. Would you require a discount, or would having the biggest room and the easiest access to the toilet be worth it for you? If you like this type of video, I'm going to try to make more similar to this and play some other games like Townscaper and maybe Don't Starve. I'm live on twitch.tv every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you'd like to come visit me, you can find me at twitch.tv/MrsMothmom. This is your mom signing off. Goodbye.